Welcome back to Torin's Passage. Today we're playing the level The Lands Above, the first chapter in the Torin's Passage game. So let's go and visit Torin's house. Let's see what's going on there. I like these birds that are flying around, they're quite cool. They're kind of unusual, they're like green, orange. I love seeing Torin and Boogle just wandering off into the distance. That looks really great. So we've arrived at Torin's house. We're just going to have a look around, I think.
Hey, Boogle, let's go.
We're going to have a look inside of the cottage, see if we can find any information. So this is Torin's house. The ceilings are quite low. It's quite cosy. We've got what's Boogle doing? It's to that chest. I'm not sure. What's he doing? Now I notice Boogle just did a little fancy thing there. Sometimes what Boogle does is he sort of does different things. He turns himself into different shapes. Different objects, and that sort of becomes a sort of special power that Boogle has. So here we've got something, I'm not quite sure what it is, but if we put it on here, it tells you what it is. Now if you hover, it says Boogle box, so it's Boogle can turn himself into a box, so that could be handy. Boogle has these amazing powers which he can use. Torin obviously doesn't have anything at the moment, so we'll keep that there.
That's where Dad always sat after dinner and drifted off to sleep. That was Mom's favorite chair. I hope she's okay.
What's this? So we've got a stove.
Ow. Yep, the stove's still hot, all right.
So like most adventure games, you can click on lots of items and objects and you can interact with them. Sometimes you can find out information, you can do actions, pick up items for your quest and things like that. Obviously there's a lot of items in this building.
I might need this empty pouch for something.
So yeah, another thing you'll notice, you heard like Boogle squealing as if he got trodden on. You can accidentally stand on Boogle. He never gets hurt, don't worry, but he always does this funny noise. I'll just show you what I mean. So you can do that. It's such a funny thing. Oh, we missed him. Let's hold on. See what happens.
Ow. Yep, the stove's still hot, all right.
I used to find that really funny when I was a kid. It's a brilliant thing. They've added it in for laughs, but it's such a brilliant feature of the game. I love it. I think out of all the chapters in Torin's Passage, this one was one of my favourite ones. It's quite light-hearted and the puzzles weren't too difficult, so it's quite enjoyable playing through. Now this is Itchy, who is a caterpillar, and he's pretty hard to catch.
Hey, you. Come back here. Come here, Inchy. Gotcha.
There we go, we've got him. We've got him. Good. Now got Itchy in our inventory, and yep, we can see a closer image of him. Aha! Oh, he's an inchworm. Okay, Itchy the inchworm. So he's not a caterpillar. That's wrong. Okay, let's go and have a look at... Let me see... I love the interface at the bottom with all the items. I think that's a great idea. We're going outside. And oh, an axe. Let's have a look.
I wish I had a pleaver for every time I've swung this.
Okay, and he's just managed to fit a giant-sized axe in his bag. Don't know how he's managed to do that, but he has. It's fine. He's got a Mary Poppins bag. It's just, accept it. It's part of the game. A length of rope. That could be really handy, that. That's the length of rope we have. I've also got... It's an axe, isn't it? It's an axe. Best axe. So that could be handy for chopping things up. Remember, Sam in The Lord of the Rings, he had elvish rope. And that came in handy. So let's go and explore somewhere else. Let's have a look. One thing I've noticed there is the stove's still running and he hasn't switched it off, so hopefully the house won't burn down. What are these?
These berries look ripe.
So we've got some berries. They look awfully big. What amazing background there with the crystal monuments. I'm not even sure what they are. They just look amazing. And all these unusual tropical birds. Those are kind of strange trees. They look like they've got big silver discs in them. And then obviously you can see the moon in the background there. Another thing I've noticed is Torin and Boogle are very athletic in this game and are very good acrobats, I should say. Alright, let's go down the hill. You can see sort of crystal kind of statue things in the distance there. And another building by the looks of it, quite a large building. Let's go and investigate. An amazing background of the sky there. What's that?
In case of emergency, break glass. What could that mean?
Hello? Anybody home? Guess not.
Strange looking house. What's Boogle doing? Let's find out if anyone's home. Strange windows.
There's just no way I could break this off.
Let's try an axe. Just about to. Oh, poor Boogle got hit. Oh no, it's the noise. Okay.
Nice blue color, eh, Boogle?
Yeah, what's that? You rang? Huh? Who are you? Where'd you come from? What are you doing there? You trying to sneak by me? Oh, I wasn't asleep, no, sir. I heard you come through.
Well, I wasn't trying to sneak by you. I'm Torin, and I really need to get to the lands below. Can you help me?
The lands below? You're one of them? Well, you can't stay up here. You go right back down where you came from. Yep, nobody from down there gets past me, and you won't neither.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. I'm not from the lands below. I want to go there. So you do know how to get there?
Go there? Why, no one goes there. That's no place for any self-respecting citizen. Why, them worlds is filled with nutsos, malcontents, psychos, politicians. No, there's no way I'd let you go down there.
So you do know. Oh, please help me, sir. I must get to the lands below. May I come inside?
Nope, no way. Nobody gets inside this guardhouse except my replacement. Don't know where he is either. Was supposed to be here 10, maybe 12 years ago. Never been this late before. No, you gotta go. Get out of here and don't come back.
Charming.
This looks none the worse for wear.
Let's annoy him again. Because it's fun.
Halt! Who goes there?
It's me. I'm your replacement.
What? You are? Finally, it's about time. You must be 10 years late. Where have you been?
Heavy traffic.
Huh? Well, whatever. Hurry up and get inside here. I'm powerful hungry.
Okay.
Can't say I much care for the new uniforms.
Very cozy. Looks very nice. What's Boogle up to? Oh, he's so cute. Oh. Ooh, what's Boogle done? Boogle has turned himself into a Boogle lantern. That could be handy for seeing in the dark, I would imagine. So that's a good tool to have.
So, get started.
Okay. Started what?
Don't they teach you young'uns anything at basic anymore?
Well, maybe, but, I wasn't exactly at the top of my class, you know?
I can see that. Don't tradition mean nothing no more? What's your generation coming to? Say, where's your provisions?
Provisions? Well,
My meal, boy, my meal. You know the core tradition. Before taking over, the replacement guard always cooks the departing guard his final meal.
Oh, yeah, I knew that. Yeah, that's still taught to all of us. What is it you'd like exactly?
You mean you didn't bring it with you? Well, you won't find no home-fort comforts out here. It's your problem, not mine. I know what I want.
Exactly what do you want for your last meal?
Last meal? I ain't dead yet. Hey, who are you? What are you doing in here? You my replacement?
Oh, brother, why, yes, I am your replacement. You know, there's a tradition that the new guard prepares the departing guard's meal, so I'm gonna fix yours.
Dang right I know, and I know what I want. Hope you brought it with you.
What'll you have?
For my appetizer, I want juice. Berry juice. Freshly squeezed, none of that canned crap either.
Berry juice, huh?
Like all these little kitchen. It's quite a nice cozy wee kitchen here. So we have berries. So can we do that?
Here you are, Herman. I brought you some berries.
Great. Now squeeze 'em.
What? Oh, all right. Where's the juicer?
I told you, over there, on the cabinet.
Boogle, can you be an axe? Whew, here you go. Say, what kind of berries are those?
Why, chuckberries, of course. Ah, that tastes great. But now I'm getting a little hungry.
Oh, brother.
You know what I really miss?
I'm kind of afraid to hear.
Sluggetti and peat balls.
Sluggetti and peat balls? Don't you mean spaghetti and meatballs?
Ain't never heard of no such thing as that. Say, you sure you're from around here, boy? No. Sluggetti and peat balls is exactly what I crave.
Oh, okay. I'll fix it for you. What's in it?
Why, slugs and peat moss. What do you think?
I'll be sure to round up just enough for one meal.
What exactly do you want me to bring you?
Peat moss. Slugs. What are you, dull? Say, did I ever tell you the story about the last person I sent down?
Oh, no, you didn't. I mean, yes, you did. So don't, okay? I'm in a bit of a hurry, you see, so,
Sweet young thing. Dang shame. They clamped that collar round her neck so tight she couldn't hardly breathe. And then, poof, she was gone. Couldn't ever come back home. Too bad.
Huh. Fascinating. Bye.
Now we did see some sort of slugs earlier. Okay, let's go looking for... what are we looking for? We're looking for... Sluggetti and peat moss. Whatever that is. Trying to think where we can go next. We've been down that way already. Okay, there's like these slug things. Maybe that's what we're looking for.
That tree is just covered with exotic, high-speed, caffeine-laced slugs.
Okay, so we're going to turn Boogle into a box, I think. Are we? No, we're not.
What are you looking at?
Yeah, you got nothing better to do? Staring at snails?
Well, no, actually. Wait, hey, I have a lot to do. But who are you?
Who are we? Who in the Tenebris are you?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm Torin. Torin Farman.
Farmhand? Yeah, you look like a farmhand.
Farmhand. Good one, Slim.
Thanks, Slime. I-5.
All right.
Slim and Slime. You guys seem different from the others I've met around here.
Different? You bet we're different.
Yeah, what do you think? You're talking to just another couple of snails?
Yeah, you're quite a pair.
Why, that's right. We are a pair.
A pair. Good one, Slim.
Thanks, Slime. I-5.
All right.
Say, guys, could you help me with those slugs over there on the next tree? I can't even get close to them. How can I trap them?
Trap 'em? Yeah, you could. If you had bait.
And we know just what they like, don't we, Slime?
Sure do, Slim, but we can't tell you, Torin Farmhand.
Why not? I'm honest, trustworthy, sincere.
Oh, it's not that.
Nah, it's because you haven't done anything for us yet.
What could I do for you?
Help us turn over a new leaf.
Turn over a new leaf. Good one, Slim.
Thanks, Slime. I-5.
All right.
While I'm not totally unfamiliar with 12-step programs...
That's not what I meant by turn over a new leaf.
What he meant was, we need a new leaf to practice our pairs figure sliming.
Yeah, a big leaf.
A really big leaf.
You know, something with style.
Class.
Chlorophyll.
Retsin.
Something to give us that competitive edge.
Something that will put us over the top, slime-wise.
Yeah, you got anything like that?
So, if I can find you a really big leaf...
We'll tell you everything you always wanted to know about slugs.
But we're afraid to ask.
Which is more than you know now.
Sure.
This might be the biggest leaf here, but then again it might not.
No way. 79 quarps. 13 peptunks. 578 turquoise. Too short. 13 peptunks. 73 corpse. Too short. Nah. Stop! That's it! That's the biggest leaf of all!
Oh, nice call. Thanks, Inchie.
That's Mr. Worm to you.
Hey, come back here. Now, which one is it? Oh, not again. Gotcha. Oops. Ooh, yuck. Hey, Boogle, get that, will ya?
Okay, so we've got the largest leaf, which will come in handy. We can give that to the snails. We also seem to have a couple of items: blue crystal, shard, and we've got Boogle's got something, Boogle worm. Not sure what that will come in handy for.
I found it, boys. This is the biggest leaf in all the woods.
You?
You did?
You brought us a leaf?
Yep, and here it is. Now, tell me about those slugs. How can I capture them?
Ooh, nice texture.
Nice structure.
Good size.
Professional markings.
Okay, it's a deal.
Yep, done deal.
You want a I-5?
No, thanks. No.
Your loss. Okay, here you go.
Slugs love scum.
Yeah, pond scum is good.
Nah, you can have your pond scum. Bog scum, now that's the best.
Bog scum? No, definitely moat scum. That's what you want.
Ooh, yeah, moat scum is choice.
Too bad you can't get it.
What do you mean, can't get it? I know where the moat is.
Yeah, you know where, but do you know what's?
Like, what's in that moat?
Oh, yeah. Croctopus. And lots of them.
Wouldn't lots of them be croctopie?
Croctopie, croctopusses, don't matter. You'll never get close enough to the water to get scum from the moat.
Wait a minute. Didn't you say you were going to the Moat Olympics?
Yeah, why?
Well, if I took you over there, would you help me get some moat scum?
Slim, what do you think?
Okay by me. Better than crawling.
Okay, big boy, let's go moatin'.
Here, hop on your leaf.
No matter how many times I see Crystal City, it's still impressive.
What an amazing view. Love that. It looks amazing. Amazing background there. A drawbridge. We can't get in. We need in. We want to get in. Oh! Well, that went well.
The croctopus may well combine the worst characteristics of both animals, but its skin makes an excellent laptop computer case.
Okay, so we'll try that again.
Here we are, boys, the site of the next Moat Olympics. I hope you win the gold medal.
Thanks, Torin. You're okay for such a dry person.
Yeah, thanks. And in return, I'll put in a good word for you with some of my croctopus friends.
Good word? I don't need good words. I need moat scum, and plenty of it.
Oh, you do you?
And exactly where do you want it?
Why, right up here.
Hey, Croc, pass the boy some scum.
jeez, that looks like that big croc out of Pirates of the Caribbean. What's it called? The Kraken.
There's no way I could get across that moat. Maybe this will get someone's attention.
Halt! Who goes there?
Torin of the Farmin Valley.
The bridge is up!
Yes, I see, but I thought perhaps I would be able to convince you to, I guess not. Hello?
Halt! Oh, you are halted.
Yes.
Well, would you mind moving a little?
What? Why?
You're throwing off my timing.
Well, okay.
Halt! Who goes there?
Me. You know it's me. You just told me to start walking.
Well, okay. Halt!
But now I am halted again. I halted when you first said halt.
What? I didn't say halt.
Did too.
Did not. Did I? Oh. Yeah, well, never mind. Go away.
Go away? I haven't asked for permission to enter yet.
Go away anyway.
But couldn't you... I guess not.
Halt!
Oh, no, not again. Look, all I want to do is get inside.
You can't. The bridge is up.
Yes, I can see that. I thought perhaps you could... Hello? Well, I guess you can't.
Halt!
Oh, how many times are we going to do this?
How many times you gonna toss those pebbles up here?
Look, I need information about Lycentia, about the lands below. Can you help me?
Lands below? You don't want to know about that place. And as for Lycentia, I've never heard of that place.
She's not a place. She's a sorceress. I must find her.
Well, I guarantee you she is not here. Now go away. You are interrupting my nap time.
Oh, brother, you're no help.
Nor shall I be. Good night.
Hello?
I cannot hear you. I'm asleep.
How could you be? You're talking.
No, I'm not. I'm asleep.
You are not.
Two.
Are not.
Two.
I give up. Besides, if a sorceress is anywhere, she's not in Crystal City.
Let's have a look at this item. What have I got? It's moat scum. What can we do with moat scum? Okay, let's go back to the slugs or whatever they were. See if we can entice them with some moat scum.
Well, I guess I'll just leave this delicious moat scum right here for a while.
Now I'm gonna get you. Those slugs are so fast, I'll never catch them like this. If only I could make a trap.
Boogle, can you make a box right over that moat scum?
Come on, Boogle, we need your help here.
That's it, Boog. Now we've got 'em. No more caffeine for you guys. Thanks, Boogle.
Okay, let's have a look up this way. We've not been this way before. See what we can find. Oh wow, look at that. That's an amazing piece of artwork there with a tree. I love that. That's really good.
Whoa!
Whoa.
A peat bog, huh? But it's obviously too soft to walk on.
Okay, it just about died again. This looks dangerous. Is it grass or... looks slightly sinister looking. Got a feeling that you might not want to go on that. I don't know why. Okay, whoa. Okay. What can we do here? What can we do? Okay, we've got rope. Let's tie a rope to our feet. Can we do that? Yeah, feet tied to your feet. Okay, so we can climb down the rope. And not sure what we do after that. We're trying to get meat moss, palm moss. Maybe we can get... okay, so we're trying to get some moss, I think. That's what we're trying to do here. That's not such a good idea. Let's see. I wouldn't... okay, let's climb back up. I don't think this is working. How about... okay, we'll try again. Let's go down the rope. So now what am I supposed to do? I can swing on it, I guess. Nope. Not really much I can do. I'm missing something here. What am I doing wrong? Okay, try the rope again. And tie it to my feet. Can we do that? Yeah, okay, we can tie it to my feet. Okay, so we're gonna use like a bungee.
Hope this works.
Okay, here we go. Whoa!
Got it.
Okay.
Oh,
we've got it. We've got meat moss, but we've lost a bag. We've lost a bag. Oh no. Whoa!
You'd be better off worrying about getting off that rope than reaching for your bag.
Oh dear. Okay, that was a mistake.
If I could only reach that branch.
Okay, so we can do something with the tree branch. Not sure what. Whoa!
There has to be a way to reach safety.
Okay, we can swing. Can we swing? What happens when we select the sky? What's happening here? Alright, okay, so I think every time you click, he seems to swing. Not enough though. Oh, here we go. Okay, so... alright, so the more we click, he seems to swing much further. Okay, so we've got to... what do we do? We need to get onto that branch, I think.
If I could only reach
But he's
that
just
branch.
not reaching it. Come on.
If
Go.
I could only reach that branch.
Come on, this is it. Go for it. Go for it. No. Okay, this is it. This is it.
If I
Go for
could
it
only
now.
reach that
Ah.
branch.
Come on. Yeah, go for it. Alright, more. Go for it. Yes!
now how am I gonna get my bag? Boogle, stop! What? Boogle? You mean this whole time you could have walked right out on that bog? Only when it's funny, huh? Only when it's funny you.
Okay, let's have a look at what we've got. We've got peat moss. Okay, so we've got slugs, we've got peat moss, so we've got what we need for the guard's meal. So let's go back and see what he thinks of them. Not sure how he's going to eat this, but that's what he's asked for. So yeah, we'll go back past this way again. Lovely sort of green sort of plants there, they're quite cool. Wow, that's a really unusual tree. It's got loads of roots.
Here's your order, sir. Slugs and peat moss, just as you requested. But boy, did I have to go through a lot just to bring these to you.
Yeah, I'm sure. You probably just walked round that cliff to the deli.
What? You mean...
Just a little guardhouse humor, boy. Ain't no food within days of this place. Now get over there in that kitchen and rattle them pots and pans.
All right, but this is my first attempt at cooking such a delicacy. Well, at least it's quick to prepare. Here you are, monsieur. Bon appétit. Now, can we get on with it?
Now the perfect conclusion to a near-perfect meal. Dessert. And a nice latte.
Dessert? Latte? Oh, no.
Oh, stop your griping. You can skip the latte. Just bring me some dessert.
All right. What'll you have for dessert?
Why, there's only one thing that'd top spaghetti and peat balls.
I'm afraid to ask.
Root.
Yeah, let's make sure of something. If I prepare you a root, then will I be done?
Bingo. Bright boy. Yep, good old root'd be just fine.
All you want is a root?
Well, some sort of dessert would be good. Say, did I ever tell you about the last person I sent down?
You know what? Don't bother.
Oh, no bother. She was a sweet young thing, too. Dang shame, don't know what she did to deserve that. Oh, you should have seen her eyes when they clamped that collar round her neck. Poor thing couldn't hardly take a breath.
Okay. Thanks for the war stories. Root it is.
Okay, let's go out and find a root. Now, I've got a funny feeling it's got something to do with that tree we passed on the way down, because it's got loads of roots, and I did see and notice that there was a square one. So let's see if we can just take that.
If you want a square meal, this looks like the root.
Here you go. One large root. Want to help me fix it?
No, I'll just wait right here.
Somehow I guessed as much.
Say, nice square shape, too. Them's the best kind.
Okay, how about if I make it into a pie?
Great! While that's in the oven baking, why don't you and I head back to the phenocrest chamber? Ah, just smell that aroma. You know, there's nothing like coming home to find the square root pie.
Phew! Say, we going out on that joke?
No, we're going out through the secret passage. Wait here while I get something. Pick a shard. Any shard. I've been waiting 15 years to use that line. There you go, boy. The joint's all yours. I'm going to grab my pie and hit the road. Gotta get on home, you know. That is, if I can remember where home is.
But wait, what about me? Aren't you supposed to train me in how this thing works?
Works? Can't. Don't remember. Heck, it don't matter no way, boy. Nobody's come through here in years.
But is this the way to the lands below?
Could be. But you don't care. All you gotta do is make sure nobody from down there gets up here.
That podium must be important to this huge crystal, or it wouldn't be protected by those giant stones.
Right, so we've got a puzzle to solve here. It's got something to do with the column. There's a portal on the wall and different coloured...
That big crystal must be the portal to the next world.
Coloured containers? I'm not sure what those are.
All I have to do is lower all of those stones.
Aha, right, okay. Let's keep trying these combinations and see if we can get all the pillars down.
This powder must be important. But what if there isn't any of it in the lands below? I'd better find something to hold enough so I can get home again. I'd better get enough of this powder to last. If it does take me to the lands below, I'll need enough to get home again.
Hurry, Boog. Hop in. Hang on, Boogle. I hope I'm right about this.